My name is Zayn Bay. I grew up here in Charlotte, North Carolina, born and raised. I am a mother of two, an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I am a first-time home buyer. I was renting off of Trade Street uptown, and I was there about 4 or 5 years. And I was like, look, I'm ready to own a home because paying $1,300 in rent and you're not getting any back from that is insane. So I started looking back in 2022, going through the process of home buying, and it was really rough. So during that time, I was getting outbidded by investors. So that's when I was interested in Drinky. I seen that they'll help with a lot of grants, and they started building a lot of properties. I was seeing in Druid Hills, their other community. I was initially looking at townhomes in that area that they had built, but they were already bought, and that's when my realtor geared me over to Vantage Point. So the home started off at $265K, and my loan was about $161,000. And the rest was taken care of with grants. So. Most homes don't run for $200K like that, not a 3-bedroom, 2-bath here in Charlotte. You're gonna pay close to $300K, $400K or up to buy a 3-bedroom home in the inner city of Charlotte. That was the other thing. I wanted to stay in the inner city. I didn't want to live in the Concord or Harrisburg area on the outskirts of Charlotte, because everything's here for my kids, like my son's therapies, their school, my job. It just commuting back and forth to that from the outskirts to the inner city would have been a lot, especially on your car, on taking the kids to school. It adds up after a while. So that's another reason why I felt like Drinky it's a good program for me, because they were helping people stay in the Charlotte community without pushing them out. So before you can start the program, you have to understand the process of buying a home. They got to make sure that you're financially able to afford the home. They want to see how you budget and teach you how to budget, and in those classes they teach you all that. They teach you on how to put money to the side for, like, if things do go wrong in your home, do you have the rainy day fund where you can afford to fix those things? And a lot of that stuff you don't learn in school or on your own, unless someone, puts you in that place where you learn and get educated on that. The only thing, I feel a sense of stability now and comfort that I didn't have before in renting. I kind of felt a little bit more anxious and like, oh, in a year my lease is going to be up, so I have to find another place. Now I just got to make sure my mortgage is paid and my taxes are paid, and that's that. I don't have to find a new spot, So that's the best part of being a homeowner, that sense of stability.